everything in the house. Happy Friday. So today I am going to run lava fuel for the first time, and I have it here, 15 gram scooper. It comes with like a round, but it's kind of hard to keep it balanced. So always keep a flat, a thicker scoop around. 15 here. The flavor is stinging wild raspberry. Alrighty, so let me just cover this up. I don't want any water to splash in here. Well, it's starting to look a little bit like ashes. Here, let me put this back in here. Alright. Tastes like just blue. Like I saw a little berry in there somewhere. Definitely stinging and wild. It's not horrible, but it's not great. I taste of raspberry now in there a little bit. With the stinging right here, it's not great. It's not horrible. But anyways, this is 2 scoops, 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 30 servings, and we shall see. So I think it's 30 servings or 50 servings. Yeah. Anyways, lava fuel. We shall see. I'll keep it posted. I'll run this, do a couple things, and I'll let you know my thoughts. If you can get that like, button, subscribe, comment, I would really appreciate it. Enjoy your day, make it count. Peace. All right, lava fuel, stinging raspberry. Tastes like ashes, a little bit. Ashes. It's like juice, but nasty juice. But it's juice. I don't know. Like I said, it's not, it's bad, but not like very bad. It's just bad. But it works. It's downable. Oof. What's cracking like it, everybody? Mr.Remix, everything in the house. Happy Tuesday. So today we're gonna talk about lava fuel by Revenge supplements or something. Anyways, this is a 2 scooper. I think it's 6. 1 scoop is 6. 2 scoops is 12. I ran this, I think the first time at 14, 15. So my tolerance is a little high, and I know these kind of sticky labels kind of like are in the same vibe to an extent. Different energy, but same kind of vibe to an extent. But tasted not so great. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it was pretty bad, but downable. This is something that's gonna hit you within like the first 10, 15 minutes. You feel it hitting. I got some, light beta tingles. I felt a little beta. Almost felt like niacin for like maybe 5 minutes or so. Felt a little bit. My elbow was just a little tiny bit, not like sharp AMF. That shit hit hard. But yeah, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes in, now you're starting to feel like you're kind of like, and your head is starting to get like a pump, like a brain pump. You're starting to feel it now mentally and physically. Like, I know today I took it and I was doing a couple things around the house, and maybe I left my house maybe 30 minutes later, and the sense of urgency was real as fuck. Like, I needed to get out there and get to the gym ASAP. Like, I was ready, just like, and I had to do other stuff, and I was like, man, I gotta get the freak out of here, man, so I can go to the gym. And so the sense of urgency is super real on this. That shit slaps. Like 30 minutes, it slaps you, and you're like ready to go. You need to go do something. I got to the gym, I did my little warm up, and today I actually ran this at 15. Then I took this maybe a few days ago. So I added a little bit more. I just wanted to see. So I added maybe, I would say like a gram or 2, maybe 20 minutes later. I just like, you know what, let me add a little bit more, because I just wanted to see, because I wasn't sure. I was feeling it, but like I just wanted to add a little bit more. And that was a mistake, because I got to the gym and I was already now on the edge. I'm working out. My head was too swollen. It was super pumped, and I was like, man, so I had to just keep moving, doing stuff, try to, get out of my head. So definitely, I would say no more than 15 if you're a steam junkie. I mean, to each his own. I mean, I'm sure there's people that can run it higher, but for me, my sweet spot, I want to say 14, 15. 15 being like boom, like pushing it right to the edge. Energy was real. I was definitely 100% charged. Once I got over the hump and my brain kind of just like, you know, settled in, then I was on the roller coaster ride. I was like in and out. So, but the first time I took it, I felt great. I went to work, I was talkative, just felt good, saying hi to people, like just, you know, just very friendly and optimistic. Today, like I said, it was a whole little different story. Today was a little stormy, and then eventually it cleared up. This is an aggressive, hardcore pre-workout. Kicks ass. I would say in an hour, you're definitely flying. A lot of turbulence with this one. At first, my God, Sharp AMF was stronger. Today, this dominated. Survival mode, heart pumping, you know. I was definitely like, I should have known better. I try not to do that when I take a pre. Once I take it, I'm done. That's it. I don't put a little extra. You know, if anything, it's my first scoop. That's where the extra goes in, and that's it. I try not to put like 20 minutes later, a little bit more here and there. I've done that and caught bad ones doing that. So, you know, I should have known better. Then it fizzled away, and then I was, you know, I was just cruising. And like something like this, I'm telling you, probably go with the 12 and get a good workout. It's gonna sizzle. It's gonna do all that. Like this is a sizzler. Those sizzlers are gonna sizzle. They're gonna bake. They're gonna cook. They're gonna get you going. And even with 12, maybe it's not on high heat, but you know what I mean, definitely you heat it. You know, that medium heat is enough. And this label is insane. So many ingredients, and who knows what's in here. But this is a very strong pre-workout, very alpha yo-y, sizzle, heated, sweating. It doesn't stop. This shit does not stop. This was definitely going at it with Sharp AMF. And Sharp AMF, I went with 15. And that shit was, you know, that was strong. So, you know, yeah, these are powerful pre's. So don't sleep on them and underestimate their power, because these things fucking kick ass. But once you know how to ride, you know, the bull, then it's fun. Then you know where you're at, and you know how to deal with these. So yeah, that's all I got. Like I said, this thing hits, you know, it's just strong. It lasts all day. Just be careful. Like I said, these things aren't no joke. They're very hardcore, crazy pre-workouts, but crazy fun. You know, like I said, they're just strong and powerful and hardcore, extremely hardcore. Yeah, this is crazy. If you kind of like look at the tub, this shit got me heated. It's like you're flying over a volcano. But literally, it's a little scary. This shit had me fucking on one. I was lit. I was like I said, I was on the edge with this, living on the edge. Yo, good morning. It's the next day. It's like 10 o'clock, and I shit you not, I still have like aftershocks. Like I can still feel a little bit of the lava fuel. Like that shit stuck around like overnight. A little bit. That lava fuel is strong. Just FYI. Yeah, anyways, that's all I got. Lava fuel. Yo, if you can hit that like button, subscribe, comment, I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Peace.